Hello and welcome to The View at the Shard, where today we're partnering ASP to talk with a group of exhibition organisers about how best to monetise their websites.
At ASP we've been doing it for a very long time, and we often have seen people come from they're a publishing company, but they have to break their event website out, and there's a good reason why you do it. It's because it's a very focused lead generation model, that the noise of all the content around it can sometimes mean that your event gets lost. So then putting content back into that mix, you just got to be very careful about doing it. Gateway is it's a visitor engagement platform. Okay, so it's similar to many of the different platforms that are out there at the moment that enable you to take your event into a digital space. It doesn't have to be that live event and be happening at the same time, but it can be. It can be for networking. It could just be to stream and share content for people that can't get there. And I guess the real benefit for it is it's not about tying in two different platforms and getting them to work together. With ASP, it's all the content goes into the website. You're putting it there anyway. It just instantly populates into gateways.
It all comes down really to driving people through to register for the show, and some stand inquiries as well. But the key driver is for people to register and attend the event.
I think that there's something that we as event organizers and as the people who run these websites, we need to change behavior. We can't necessarily expect people to immediately understand the value or how best to utilize the opportunities that we present.
One, to sort of give additional value for any sponsorship packages or exhibitor packages that have been sold prior to what's happened in the last 18 months. Then everything's gone digital, and obviously we've had to use websites to monetize it that way. However, the events business isn't necessarily geared up to do that, and there are other platforms where people are seeing value to spend to promote their brand or services. So I think we're going to develop more and we're going to learn more, but I don't know whether we're ever going to really be the first port of call for where that spend is going to be put.
We've got to have content first, really driving a reason for people to want to attend and register to our events.
I think social media is massively important for consumer shows, especially in the way that most people consume and spend their time on Instagram daily, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. You need to be across all of them if you're going to target people. You're not going to naturally get people stumbling across via Google search as much nowadays. Sure, if you're paying for ads, but if you want that true organic traffic and for the algorithm to serve your actual audience, you need to be embracing social. I feel that nowadays social media is effectively your front page as far as I'm concerned for everything you're doing. It's your marketing platform, it's the thing they're often going to see first, and it's a route for them deciding whether or not they're actually going to go to your website.
For us, we work with content partners and editorial partners, so we don't see ourselves as necessarily experts, but our content leads have really good knowledge in the industries that we're representing, and they will work with partners, and we really do collaborate with them to work on the content that we're delivering for the event, but also giving them value back by us promoting them as part of our event.
It's absolutely essential. So thinking about what you want is for people to come towards you. So you need to create that piece of engaging content, take them on the journey through to your website, and then convert them by letting them know that they can experience more of this type of engaging content if they kind of engage with your brand on a more permanent basis.
The concept of moving towards a community and using your digital space or your digital audience and data in that way is certainly something that people are considering much more seriously, and is something that we need to consider on one side of the spectrum. And I guess on the other was, let's not forget what the event website is for. It's very much about driving the lead gen, whether it's for exhibitors exhibitor promotion, or whether it's for visitors. Either way, let's not lose sight of that. And the problem is with the community and how those things kind of conflict or could conflict in some way.